everyone. My name is Jobin B. Yanib, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. I am here in front of you. My topic is all about globalization and technology and the internet. Every day, we wake up with new things in our lives. They are mostly about politics and economics. But there is also things that completely affect all of these study areas. It is technology is one of the most important factors which shape countries' identities not only politically. Technology progress levels and it's not hard again to communicate one each other from anywhere in the world. We almost can get all of the information in the world easily in just for a few minutes because the internet I regarded as the largest information base that will give us the information almost completely. We all know that the internet is a very common thing in our life because the internet can be very useful for people included from the children, teenagers, until the adult user. The negative effects of technology or internet of the people lives is technology or internet can destroy the relationship. In globalization and technology in the internet, there are four questions that I will answer. First, has globalization gone too far or has it been heading in the wrong direction? For me, yes, it's gone too far it because globalization exposing social fissures between those with the education, skills, and mobility to flourish in an unfair world market. The apparent winners and those without this apparently loser are increasingly anxious about their standard of living and their precarious place in an integrated world economy. The result is severe tension between the market and broad sectors of society, with governments caught in the middle, compounding the very real problems that need to be addressed. Globalization has been around ever since the first merchant thousands of years ago went beyond his own borders to find customers to buy his goods and workers and tools to make his goods. Improve communication and technologies accelerate the pace of finding customer and workers. Someone gains and someone lose out whenever there is a change of suppliers. But the process is still the one and same war and epidemics will be the same of for me. Globalization in the light of the global pandemic of COVID-19 that causes economic recession worldwide. On top of the great number of lives lost to the virus that has been a lot of coverage of the risk of globalization. The increases interconnectedness of today's world is seen not only in the increased flow of people, goods, and information but also viruses that sweep throughout the globe like a wildfire. Response to the economic destination has included protectionist policies that will undoubtedly uses reserve us of some of aspects of globalization. For me, globalization in the light of the global pandemic of COVID-19 that causes economic recession worldwide. On top of the great number of lives lost to the virus that has been a lot of coverage of the risk of globalization. The increases interconnectedness of today's world is seen not only in the increased flow of people, goods, and information but also viruses that sweep throughout the globe like a wildfire. Response to the economic destination has included protectionist policies that will undoubtedly uses reservas of some of aspects of globalization. Now, we proceed question number 3. How did cope up with the negative experience you've encountered about globalization? I cope up to think to positive, not to negative, because the most important we should think into positive aspect of globalization is that it make us more interdependent on each other, which makes the nation of wars more detrimental and less likely. The most important negative of globalization is that it can damage a national sense of unity that binds otherwise ideologically opposed population together and can be damaging in more local serve of creating divisions. While bring the world closer together, it has potential to tear nation apart from within. Now we proceed to question number 4. As a globally citizen and as a student, what are your ways to protect the practical challenge and constraints in responding to the global? Being a global citizen does not mean that you have to give up the other citizenship identities. You already have your country's citizenship, your allegiance to your local community, religious, or ethnic group. Being a global citizen just means that you have another layer of identity, with the planet as a whole added on to who you are. The moral challenge of globalization demands a fundamental change in demand of fundamental change in values, focusing on human security, democracy, and economic justice. By thinking globally and acting collectively, each of us must contribute to building a more compassionate, humans, and peaceful world. That's all. Thank you.